Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, well, we're exploring a personal reflection that really gets you thinking. It kind of boils down to this. How do we get through the messy parts of life feeling a bit calmer?
Less clenched, maybe. It asks that core question, right? When things get tough, how do we actually lower the anxiety, find some peace?
Exactly. And we all feel that urge, I think, to just rush through difficulty. Fix it now.
Oh, absolutely. But this reflection, it suggests that very impatience, wanting to speed up, can actually make things, well, worse, like digging ourselves into a deeper hole.
Right. And that's what we're really digging into today, this whole concept of deliberately going slowly.
And it's important, like you said, this isn't about avoiding the problem.
No, not at all. It's framed more as an active strategy, a way to find clarity, maybe some solid ground when
Yeah.
everything feels chaotic.
Yeah, and the first step it highlights is fascinating. It's simply pausing.
Just pausing.
Yeah, like taking a breath,
Yep.
stepping back in your mind, and just observing what's going on inside you. But crucially, without judging yourself harshly.
Yeah.
There's this line, interesting, this is how I'm reacting. It emphasizes doing that with gentle curiosity.
Gentle curiosity. I like that. Not beating yourself up for feeling stressed or rushed.
Exactly. You notice the emotions, acknowledge them, and then take that step back, create a little distance.
That space seems so vital. It's like when you're tangled in knots, sometimes yanking harder just tightens them, right? You have to stop for a second.
Mm-hmm. And the reflection connects that pause directly to being able to breathe again, to come back to the present moment.
And then move forward, but maybe more steadily.
Precisely. Clearer thinking, less reactive, not
Mhm.
just running on that, emotional autopilot.
It uses this great analogy, actually, about golfers.
Oh, yeah, the swing.
Right, when they rush their swing because they're anxious or trying too hard.
They lose their form, send the ball way off target. Happens all the time.
And the reflection draws that parallel to life. The more we hurry anxiously, the more likely we are to veer away from where we truly want to go.
It's so counterintuitive, isn't it? That slowing down might actually be the fastest way to get where you need to be. Have you noticed that in your own experience?
Oh, definitely. Countless times I've rushed something under pressure and just made a bigger mess to clean up later. It takes discipline to pause.
It really does.
This reflection also brings in another layer, kind of a spiritual angle.
Yeah, it talks about an invitation, doesn't it? To live fully in the present.
Mm-hmm. Trusting the past is done, the future isn't here yet. There's that lovely quote, the past is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is the gift.
We are given to live.
Yeah.
It's a very direct call to just be here, now. Focus on what's right in front of you.
And it defines this idea of living with a non-anxious presence. It's not passive.
No, not at all. It describes it as active. Breathing deeply, stepping back when necessary, observing ourselves with kindness.
And moving forward, rooted in God's grace. It feels very grounded, that description. Action rooted in calm, not panic.
Right. And it even weaves in that scripture reference, Matthew 6.26, about the birds.
Look at the birds of the air. They don't sow or reap or store away in barns.
And yet they're cared for. It connects back to that theme of trust, of living in the present without being consumed by worry about, well, everything.
It sort of shifts the focus from constant striving to maybe trusting the process,
Yeah.
trusting their support.
I think that's a good way to put it. It's not saying do nothing, but maybe do things from a different place, a place of trust and calm instead of frantic effort.
Yeah.
And the reflection itself is clear. This isn't some magic bullet.
No perfect solution, just a reminder, a nudge.
Exactly, a gentle nudge towards maybe a different way of being when things get tough.
So maybe something for you, the listener, to think about today. As you go through your day, how could consciously building in those small moments of going slowly,
Those pauses, the deeper breaths.
yeah, how might that actually change how you're looking at a challenge you're facing right now? Or even, a big opportunity?
Could it shift your perspective, find a bit of stillness even when things are moving fast?
Finding that stillness in the stream is
Yeah.
definitely something worth exploring.